Morning everyone, it's Rachel here at Walk the Talk Fitness in my kitchen this morning again. Don't worry, I'm not going to be doing any cooking live today, but what I am going to cover is a topic that really grinds my gears, really pisses me off and really annoys me when I get it thrown at me as an excuse from clients or thrown at me as an excuse from people that are in my group. Now it is approximately 20 past 8 in the morning on Monday morning. I've just spent 20 minutes bagging up fruit and vegetables for the week for the freezer, and I wanted to show you basically how easy it is to save time, save money, and to save the amount of food that you throw in the bin, just simply by planning in advance and freezing it. Now, one of the biggest excuses I get from clients, actually, believe it or not, clients and people that are in my groups are that they say that they just don't have time to eat healthy. And I think, well, if you don't have time to eat healthy, then you're going to have to make time to be ill, because what's the alternative? And if you're going to be reaching into your freezer anyway and eating shit from your freezer, then why not take the time to prepare some really nice healthy food and pop it in your freezer, and then it's just a case of eating food from your freezer, but knowing that it's stuff that you've actually created and that you've made and that you know what goes in it. Another thing that clients say to me a lot of the time, and people speak to me a lot of the time, I don't have time to eat healthy, I have kids. And I think, well, you're going to have kids for the best part of 18-20 years, so you tell me that like a fifth of your life, maybe even more than that, is going to be taken up by making the excuse that you don't have time because you have children. I totally get that they take up a lot of time, but you have to make a decision and decide, am I going to have a life, or am I just going to, give up my life and give up my health just because I've had children? And yeah, that is a decision, and if that's your decision, then go for it. But I'm just going to show you how easy it is to prepare food in advance and make sure you eat healthy. So I spoke to you guys at the end of last week, and I told you about how I prepared like smoothies in my NutriBullet for the, just to get some extra fruit and veg in. And one of the things that I do that saves a lot of time, usually like at the end of the week or the beginning of the week, so I've done it this morning, is to actually prepare these smoothies in advance. So I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see. So I've literally made up little bags of what I put in the smoothie. So there's like celery and berries and kale, fresh kale in there, and spinach in there, and I've done like one for every single day of the week. So they're all done. I just need to jump into the freezer and grab them. I got the majority of these vegetables from the market, so they don't last very long because there's no pesticides and no preservatives and no rubbish in them, so they tend only to last a couple of days. So the rest of the kale, I've washed it and squished it into a bag. Same with the celery, and I've also ribboned up courgettes as well, because I eat a lot of courgettes, and it's a pain in the ass having to ribbon them up for every meal, so I just ribbon them up and put them in bags, shove them in the fridge. So these are all going in the freezer, and that'll save me loads of time through the week. And it'll also give me fresh kale, fresh celery, and I've got spinach in the freezer as well. So that otherwise I would be throwing these out at the end of the week. They would go in the bin, probably, they would start to go off. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to freeze them, and then that'll do next week as well, and possibly even the week after that. So save myself some money next week. And then what I normally do is I have trays of these berries. So these are blackberries that we picked last night from just we went and walked, and there was loads of them, so we picked them and I've freezed them. And I've also got a tray of raspberries, strawberries, and then mixed red berries in the freezer as well that we've got. And they're just, I can fire them out of the freezer anytime really. So here's the blackberries and raspberries that we got. I've just put them in there. I'm going to defrost them, and then I made these little banana breads last week and stuck them in the freezer. I am a massive freezer user. I think it's really worthwhile to prepare in advance, and that's one of the biggest things. If you use time as an excuse for not eating healthily, then perhaps you need to start thinking about the amount of time that you prepare. Everybody's got a spare hour in their week. There is not one single person out there that can tell me that you can't find a single spare hour in your week to do a bit of preparation and freeze some of your food. And guess what, that might actually mean that you have to get up an hour earlier or an hour before everyone else. And if you're not prepared to do that, then you just have to understand that you need to prepare for not getting to where you want to be. Or yeah, so I wanted to quickly do this video on Monday morning, because I know Mondays are the days where everybody starts to go on about how they're going to get healthy and start eating healthy and stuff, and then by lunchtime you're shoveling in a Greggs sausage roll because you can't be arsed. So I've been there, like I know exactly how it feels. So yeah, why not give that a go? So plan your meals, plan what you're going to have, plan to get 7 to 10 portions of plants in a day, and there's like the easy way to do that is to prepare in advance and to really do this. That took me 15 minutes, 20 minutes, seriously, 20 minutes to do that. And it'll mean that I won't need to piss around during the week, like making up the bags of fruit, or it's just a pain in the ass. So get it done, guys. Let me know how you get on. If you've got any questions or comments, just post in the comments of the video. It'd be great to hear what you think, and if you give it a go, also that'd be awesome. Hi Kelly Marie, morning. Look at me doing Facebook Live on a Monday morning. I know, what's that all about? So I'm going to try and, well, I'm not going to try because try is a shit word. I am going to be on Facebook Live every day this week. And you guys are going to eat healthy every day this week. Is that a deal? Okay. Right, I'm away to pour a coffee before I go absolutely bonkers. I've not had a coffee this morning yet. It's a miracle. Have a great week, everyone. Questions, comments below, and I'll catch up with you soon.